Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how to change this picture into this using Adobe Photoshop Camera Raw. Select your image, go to filter, you can see Camera Raw filter or Command Shift A. So here we can see the Camera Raw panel and I'll go to the masking section. I usually start by masking out the subject and the background. For that we can see here subject, sky and the background. Now I'm gonna click on the subject. See, the subject is already masked out. Now we need to check all the edges are perfect. By selecting subject, we have basic panel here. So we start by tweaking the exposure to make sure the overall brightness is just right. So from the basic panel, I adjust the highlights and shadows to bring out details in both the bright and dark areas. Next, we will move on to the color tab. Here we can adjust the white balance in order to get the accurate colors for your image. Also, I am increasing the saturation little bit. After the adjustments in the subject, we will move on to the background. So I'll go to create new mask, select background. Here you can see the background is selected. Adjust all the basic settings to achieve the desired look and feel of your background. So I am taking some values here. I also want this image to have little bit bluish. So I am sliding the temperature into the cooler side. And I want to give a different look for the background. So I go to the curves, I'll select the red here and we will push the shadow side little bit towards the right. Here we can see the before and after. Also we will give a little bit of a S curve here. Also adjust the values of texture, clarity, depends on your image. Then come back to the edit section. We will add some bokeh for the background. So we will go to the lens blur, click on lens blur and apply it. See, the background is blurred. And here you can adjust the values of the blurriness. And here there is an option visualize depth. Here you can see the edges of your mask. If the edges are not accurate, you can tweak some values here. Now I'll go to the color tab. I'll increase the vibrance a little bit to give a little more saturation. Also I'm taking the temperature to the cooler side to get more cooler look. Let's go to the color mixer. So in saturation, I'm gonna increase the red a little bit. We can also take the values of blue a little bit to get a good color on that t-shirt. Now we will go to the luminance tab. So we need to increase their skin color. For that, we will select the skin color and we are increasing the values. I think we got enough colors on the skin, so we can give it a pause. Now we will close the camera row and we will go to the Photoshop panel. Now we are gonna add some fog effect in the background. For that, we'll enable quick selection tool and in the top of the interface you can see select the subject option. For a better selection, always choose cloud option and click on select subject. And our subject is got selected here. Then press Ctrl J to get a copy of the selected part only. Then download a cloud picture from the internet, and it's better if we get it in the black screen. Then select the cloud, go to the blending mode. I choose screen. We will rename our layers as subjects and background.
Then scale up your cloud picture in the background, and we will give a Gaussian blur effect for the cloud to make it more blended, and we will reduce the opacity of the cloud also. Select all the layers and press Ctrl E to merge it. To beautify the face, I'm using spot healing brush. Also, we need to remove the sweat from the t-shirt. For that, we are selecting the area that we want to remove the sweat. And using generative fill, give the command dot and click generate. And here you can see the final result.